Why is Ming Yu the only person Luo Feng feels indebted to, and how significant is his influence on Luo Feng's growth? Luo Feng had countless benefactors throughout his life, from Huyanbo to Sitting Mountain Guest. Many immortal powerhouses served merely as stepping stones for him. However, one person stood out, a domain lord named Ming Yu, who was perhaps the only person Luo Feng truly owed. Ming Yu's impact on Luo Feng was immense, rivaling even his mentor's influence. When Ming Yu first met Luo Feng, he displayed none of the arrogance typical of those in high positions. Even when Luo Feng declined his offer, Ming Yu did not show any displeasure. Instead, he patiently explained the pitfalls of the killing field and pointed out a more suitable path for Luo Feng's training. Because of this guidance, Luo Feng and his brothers ventured into the Thunder World, where they had the opportunity to compete with Princess Nai for the treasures in the inner world. During their journey in the inner world, Ming Yu's assistance was crucial. Before the arrival of the 2 million-strong army, Ming Yu proactively warned Luo Feng of the danger and offered the protection of the 3X mountain, if needed. The only condition was that Luo Feng should obtain a coveted treasure for Ming Yu in the inner world. Although this seemed like a transaction, it was essentially a pretext for Ming Yu to protect Luo Feng. Unlike other disciples of 3X Mountain, who would have to hand over all their gains before receiving any rewards, Luo Feng enjoyed a unique privilege. He only needed to surrender one item. Luo Feng gladly accepted this generous offer. Thanks to the protection of 3X Mountain, Luo Feng could compete against Princess Nai and the warriors of the White Tiger building from Nolan Mountain. Despite his evolution to the universe level, the Moyon Vine was on the brink of collapse. The arrival of the 3X Mountain army saved Luo Feng once again. This protective umbrella did not end there. After exiting the inner world, Nolan Mountain, furious and seeking revenge, wanted to challenge Luo Feng. Although Nolan Mountain was only at the universe level 9, killing Luo Feng would have been as easy as crushing an ant. Just as Nolan Mountain was about to succeed, members of 3X Mountain intervened, forcing Nolan Mountain to retreat. Mingyu himself even stood up for Luo Feng, scaring Nolan Mountain away and once again resolving the danger to Earth. According to the agreement between Mingyu and Luo Feng was supposed to offer a treasure proactively, since 3X Mountain had gone to great lengths to protect him. This protection allowed Luo Feng to bring out dozens of treasures from the inner world, and his final exchange for a treasure was completed under the guard of 3X Mountain. However, when Luo Feng presented the Slaying Sky Blade, Mingyu did not greedily demand more. Instead, he compensated Luo Feng further, even willing to share his own resources with him. This act of generosity made Luo Feng feel somewhat ashamed, as his storage contained many treasures far superior to the Slaying Sky Blade. Thus, Luo Feng tactfully declined Mingyu's kindness, accepting only 100 life planets and a few billion universe coins that Mingyu insisted on giving him. Nevertheless, Luo Feng made one request, for Mingyu to eliminate Nolan Mountain. Although Nolan Mountain was only at the universe level 9, he held the title of Giant X-Warrior and had a significant status in the White Tiger building. Mingyu's intervention without reason would invite retaliation. However, seeing Luo Feng's earnestness, Mingyu agreed without hesitation and began searching for Nolan Mountain's whereabouts. Unfortunately, Nolan Mountain had already fled, evading Mingyu's grasp. Mingyu promised that if he ever encountered Nolan Mountain again, he would ensure to eliminate this threat for Luo Feng. Without Mingyu's protection, Luo Feng would have perished under the relentless attacks of Princess Nai and Nolan Mountain, let alone bring out treasures equivalent to those of a world lord. Yet Mingyu only received a single Slaying Sky Blade in return, and he remained deeply grateful to Luo Feng. Remarkably, even after witnessing Luo Feng's rise in the genius battle, Mingyu did not seek to curry favor. Instead, he invited the military leader of 3X Mountain, Time Realm Master Luo, to personally take Hong as a disciple, thus forging a good relationship with Earth. Thanks to this connection, Hong was able to progress rapidly and eventually reach the true god level. However, after becoming a core member of the Virtual Universe Company, Luo Feng did not repay Mingyu at all. Even when he was appointed as the inspector of the Qianwu Universe country, he never mentioned Mingyu's name in front of Mingyu's superior, Man Luo. Whether Luo Feng himself was aware of this debt remains unknown. In the aftermath of the treasure battle, the entire Hailangshan Star region descended into chaos. Many small factions and families, who had barely managed to snatch one or two treasures from the inner world, found that these acquisitions became the source of their downfall. Many of these groups, such as the Nolan family, didn't even have a domain lord to protect them. During the inner world battle, the Nolan family's forces were completely wiped out, ending up with nothing. Consequently, the treasures left behind by Kabuda World Lord became the targets for many domain lords and world lords in Hailangshan, especially those lacking the strength or connections to safely sell their gains. In some cases, both sellers and buyers were killed during transactions. Among Kabuda World Lord's 312 treasures, Luo Feng, with the help of the newly upgraded universe-level Moyun Vine, managed to seize 49. However, Luo Feng only chose one item, the 28th rank Slaying Sky Blade, to give to Ming Yu, which greatly excited Ming Yu. As a domain lord, he could not afford such a treasure with his entire fortune. Ming Yu, in return, gave Luo Feng 20 billion universe coins and 100 life planets. To put it in perspective, 20 billion universe coins are equivalent to 66 trillion Chenwu coins. Ming Yu even sold the Slaying Sky Blade to a world lord from 3X Mountain in Luo Feng's presence. So, how much were the remaining 48 treasures worth? Luo Feng was quite strategic. He told Ming Yu he had only acquired that one treasure and used Huyanbo's 5-star account to sell the rest anonymously through the Universe Galaxy Bank, ensuring his identity remained hidden while making a substantial profit. However, Luo Feng was not the biggest winner of the inner world treasure hunt. When the three Earth brothers divided the loot, Hong refused to take any share, only asking Luo Feng to buy him a live fruit later. Lei Shan also declined his share, as Luo Feng had previously exchanged a Thunder Path secret technique for him, which turned out to be a major gain for Lei Shan. The Thunder Path secret technique consisted of 5 sets, but Lei Shan discovered that the 5th set did not contain a technique but rather an intelligent entity, the same entity belonging to Kabuda World Lord. When Lei Shan accessed the 5th set via a chip, the entity congratulated him on becoming Kabuda World Lord's disciple. Luo Feng was stunned by the scene, which mirrored his own experience of becoming Huyanbo's disciple as the owner of the Meteor Star. Essentially, Lei Shan had received Kabuda World Lord's legacy, making him his disciple posthumously. Hong believed that since Kabuda World Lord had chosen to pass his legacy to Lei Shan, everything must have been prearranged for Lei Shan. Lei Shan himself felt that he had gained the most from the inner world battle. Reflecting on the events, it's clear that Hogreave's desire to obtain Kabuda's primary treasure, the legacy crystal ball, led to his downfall. While everyone else was frantically exchanging for Kabuda's treasures, they overlooked the secret techniques. Only those truly respectful of Kabuda's Thunder Path abilities would seek to exchange for his techniques. For those below the World Lord level, which was more important, trading treasures for money or learning a World Lord's skills. Though Kabuda's power wasn't as great as Huyanbo's, in the Hailangshan Star region, his strength was still formidable. Thus, Lei Shan indeed ended up with a significant advantage. Luo Feng and Ming Yu's alliance. As soon as the entrance to the inner world opened, Luo Feng quickly joined the competition and successfully entered. However, instead of heading straight for the central area, he, along with Lei Shan and Hong, searched for universe crystals with Bobota's help. Soon, Luo Feng received a call from Lord Ming Yu of the Virtual Universe Company, requesting a formal meeting. The trailer indicates that Lord Ming Yu sought out Luo Feng with a specific purpose, to propose an alliance. Faced with Ming Yu's information, Luo Feng readily agreed to the collaboration, understanding that, as a lone cultivator without any backing, he would likely be hunted down and eliminated by the various powerful forces of Hailangshan upon his exit. By allying with Ming Yu, Luo Feng could join 3X Mountain within the inner world and ensure his safe departure. Ji Qing protects the inner world. With the opening of the inner world, all major powers in Hailangshan mobilized, including domain lords and world lords, who attempted to forcefully enter the Thunder World to seize treasures. The animation depicts Ji Qing firmly guarding the entrance to the inner world, preventing any star level and higher powerhouses from entering. Notably, in the original work, this role was assigned to a new character, Kinya, but the animation merged her part with Ji Qing's, considering their similar backgrounds. The trailer suggests that even when powerful figures like Lord Ming Yu tried to enter, Ji Qing would block them, likely resulting in a classic enter if you dare confrontation. The dominant appearance of Tianchen World Lord. Although Tianchen World Lord was stopped by Ji Qing, he refrained from opposing her due to his knowledge of her identity and background. In contrast, Hogreave World Lord, the grandfather of Princess Nine and her powerful supporter, showed no such restraint. Upon arrival, Hogreave taunted Tianchen and grew furious when impeded. The animation depicts Hogreave showcasing his ice abilities, freezing some of the buildings at the Thunder World's entrance. However, Tianchen was unfazed, countering with his lightning abilities, leading to a spectacular showdown. Eventually, these two powerhouses negotiated and decided to send an army of 1,000,000 9th-rank star-level warriors into the Thunder World to compete for treasures.